Okay, this is the conference committee on H.955 on the morning of May 28th. And it's just a clock or so last night, and we are now back, and I think that some you talk about. I think you want to look at maps.
Yeah, I thought maybe this morning we could just kind of go through some of the map discussion, which I realize it's not terribly political, it's more geographic. But maybe talk a little about some of the decisions you all made and you got there, and decisions we made and how we got there. Maybe tackling CISA's first, in which there was just one change that you made, which was sort of moving Grand Isle to be part of Franklin County area. CISA. That matters. Versus us, we had it as part of the Valley. And the reasons, and this will come up again in the groupings, the reasons we had lengthy conversations about this. Unfortunately, we have a member who represents both Grand Isle and Milton. The reasons we made the decision we did is because Grand Isle is essentially, surrounded by water, and there's only two bridges, one which is way up north at Alburgh, and the other, which is what most people use to sort of flow into Chittenden County. We grouped it more with Chittenden County because of that reality, because most of the kids who, there's no high school on Grand Isle or in the islands, so the vast majority of kids go down into Chittenden County. The services that go to the schools that are up there flow up from Chittenden County. We grouped it that way, in addition to the CTE kids who are generally there. And this is all, I would say, with the exception of way up top by Alburgh and maybe Iowa to a certain extent. The kids mostly go to CTE and high school in Chittenden County, which is why we made that decision. And again, it comes up with the groupings as well. That's why we also grouped more with the school districts that align with that. So I put that out there, and just to hear your line of thinking with that as well.
For us, it was almost all just testimony, putting the maps out there and inviting testimony for a few months. And ended up just mostly putting people where they asked to be put.
So you had folks there from Grand Isle who said we'd like to be grouped with Franklin County and the Chittenden County.
I can't remember if it was one, but we had the School Boards Association twice send out to all the school boards saying, if you have any questions about the maps or anything you want to talk about it, or any change you're doing. We got a lot of response to that. So I actually can't remember if we got anybody from Grand Isle, but they all knew what it was. So that's all I can say. I don't know if you have anything to add.
Yeah, from the Milton perspective, I was able to touch base, and I think the big concern that we had was, in the sense of the seesaw, it was going north to the Franklin County area, but then in terms of the merger, it was going south back into the Chittenden County area. So it split them two different ways. And especially to the seesaw point is that Milton already gets all of our services from the Chittenden County area. So it'd make more sense in the Senate construct to have it stay in the Chittenden County Central. Is that what the grouping is? So Milton's
seesaw.
Yeah, because they were split. The seesaw would go up to Franklin County, but then the merger committee part would actually be in the Chittenden County area. So it was,
I know we're gonna have to be doing a lot of sort of visual and word mapping here. We just
so like page 5 and 6 of the side by side. That has your seesaws.
You have my dream.
What's your
have your maps.
You had my maps on
I know.
That's fine. Okay. Okay.
We need to get more. All right,
Is the CISA map on the website?
what I apologize, I have not provided easily, and somebody would have to look for it, maybe Daphne could, pull up the house, CISA map as well. I think, and again, I think the only difference is in this area.
So just make sure we're clearly identifying the issue. The issue is the placement of
It is placement of Grand Isle Supervisory Union. Right, we have Grand Isle Supervisory Union together with Burlington, Colchester, Essex, Wexford, Grand Isle.
Ashley, I'm sorry, Ashley.
For the CISA?
Okay, we have her approved. We have to go to the floor.
Okay. Okay, we'll,
Get maps.
we'll look at.
I mean, is there a roll call?
You're going before. Do you have a ballpark? When will you be back?
I think it's just for roll call, so it should.
Oh, okay.
Yes.